Now to a story you will only see on Spectrum News. Lake County firefighters say arson may be to blame for a house fire in Monteverde last weekend. Now, a week later, we're hearing from the man who ran into that burning house, saving two elderly men. Spectrum News 13's Katie Streit sits down with that man as he recounts what happened.
Most people would call Aaron Mainers a hero, but Aaron says he's just your average Joe.
Try to do the right thing. I relied on my training and acted on it. I think the majority of people would do the same thing.
He works security at a Claremont private investigations agency, something he says he fell into. He was on duty last week when he got a call of a house fire. When he arrived, this was his reality.
I observed a lady, an elderly lady, come out of the home and fall in the front yard with a small dog.
She said there were two men still inside. That's when Aaron went into action.
When my foot hit their property, I said, Jesus, I need you. And that was the most sincere prayer that I've ever prayed, maybe the shortest prayer I've ever prayed.
But once Aaron got inside, all he could see was black smoke with very little air to breathe.
I dropped down to one knee in order to look, and that's when I saw the man's leg in the hallway.
Soon he saw another older man, but as he got closer to them, he says they were both holding oxygen tanks.
I know enough about combustible materials that you don't want to be holding oxygen tanks in a fire.
Carrying both men and their oxygen tanks out of the house, he says he got out of there without even a scratch. As he rewatches dash cam footage from that night, he reflects.
I have a gigantic respect for any of the first responders who do this day in and day out, and this is their normal life. This is their office. This is their job.
And while we all know Aaron is a hero, he just thinks back to his faith and is forever grateful for that.
I just give all the glory to God in that sense. I think that I was all right because he made that happen.
In Monteverde, Katie Streit, Spectrum News.